Hey guys, it's Sensuki, and welcome to Sensuki Plays Icewind Dale. I don't know if this will be a recurring video, but I wanted to make a let's play of at least the first bit of Icewind Dale, just to sort of showcase the difference between the gameplay of Pillars of Eternity and an Infinity Engine game. Because currently I think Pillars of Eternity is missing the mark a fair bit on a lot of the things, and I just wanted to go back after probably close to 2 months of testing Pillars of Eternity pretty hard. Actually, no, it'd be about a month and a half. I haven't actually really gone through and played any Infinity Engine games in that time, and I thought it would be a healthy thing to do. So I've chosen Icewind Dale as the game that I'm going to play. And I think the reason I chose this one is because I had it installed on my computer, and it's a bit more challenging than Baldur's Gate 1. But it's not quite as full-on as Baldur's Gate 2, which I do have installed as well, but I thought Icewind Dale would be a bit simpler to play. And I think it's relevant because some of the Black Isle developers are working on Pillars of Eternity, so comparing it to one of the games that they've worked on before is probably a good thing. So I've made a party. I have a fighter, a ranger, paladin, cleric, fighter thief, and wizard. And I'm going to go down in the basement and kill these beetles to start with. I really don't have to pause here, but whatever.
May the power tear you asunder!
Now, one of the things that I've done, that I'll actually always do in the Infinity Engine games, you notice that combat's moving a bit quicker.
I don't think so.
And that's because I play the Infinity Engine games at 40 FPS instead of 30.
That's fine, I guess.
And one of the reasons for that is that it just looks a lot smoother. It does make the game go faster, but like there's a noticeable difference in smoothness between animations and like the way the mouse feels in 40 FPS than there is in 30 FPS. I've already spoken to Rothgar, so I can pretty much just leave this area after I talk to the innkeeper.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Okay, so that was fairly simple.
I gotcha.
And one of the things you can do in Pillars of Eternity is you can talk to barkeepers from across the counter, but the silly thing is that they only have one interaction spot. So, like, if you want to talk to the barkeeper, Infinity Engine fans will probably try and walk around the counter to talk to them, but then you have to walk all the way back around to go to the spot. So I think they should make it so that if you're standing next to them, you can still initiate dialogue.
Indeed.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Now, one of the things that I think is a little bit of an issue in Pillars of Eternity is that the character colour palettes are a bit drab. Now, I know that the character colour palettes in Icewind Dale are a bit drab, but the colours on the characters pop a bit more in contrast to the game world and their character textures.
I gotcha.
So I think that's something else that needs to be worked on. I better go and outfit myself with some gear.
Oh, alright.
I think this is the right one. Yep.
Har har har. Sure. Oh, alright. I gotcha.
This guy's a bit of a dick. Okay, yep, whatever. I don't care what he says. Alright. Grab splint mail. Leather armor. Now, for some reason, in this game, the shop interface, even though they think they've improved the Pillars of Eternity shop interface, this interface is so much simpler. So it's just much easier to select characters and buy items for some reason than the new one is. I need a sword. I think there's shields here somewhere as well, yep. Okay.
Aye. What you be needin', matey? Arr.
Now I need to unequip all of these. I have some mods installed as well, so I can probably end up selling stars and stuff like that.
Aye. Har har
Yep.
har.
Okay, what else do I need? I need a bow, short bow, arrows. You notice how I've got the ease of use mod on with the item stacking. Such a lovely mod, that one. Warhammers have shitty damage, so I think you were a mace user, and I think you're a battle axe user. Grab one of them. Just get a couple of melee weapons for my
Yeah,
girls
that's
as well.
fine, I guess.
Now what did I think it was longsword, and I think it was short sword. And
Sure.
pretty sure there's some stuff up here.
By your leave.
Make way. Right, I'm off. Leave it to me.
Handy.
I am ready. Sure. Okay.
Not sure what the deal with where I was getting stuck
alright,
was.
Sure.
And I'll sell this stuff. And now we're off to face some goblins.
Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding. I'll do it. Aye, I gotcha. Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding. Sure. Aye. Har har. Nah, I don't think so. Sure.
Yes, we'll get your fish
I
back.
don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. Sure.
Very well.
Probably going to end up pausing a lot
Leave it to
more in
me.
this than I would normally because of playing Pillars of Eternity. Because currently Pillars of Eternity
Aye.
plays like pause with real time.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
You attacking?
Whatever you say.
I'm ready to do adventure. Aye. Har har har.
And this will obviously be much more automated. To be honest, I actually admit I don't mind the fact that you miss a fair bit in the Infinity Engine games.
Nah, I don't think so. Aye. Har har har.
One of the
Make
things
way.
that Pillars of Eternity hasn't got right yet is balancing the amount of damage per hit that
Right.
characters do
I'm off.
in
Watch
accordance
this.
with the new attack
Right.
resolution system. Because currently
I'm gonna consider it
people
done.
hit most of the time
Watch this.
and they do a fair bit of damage.
Watch
So like
this.
you can get killed in 3
Right.
hits, even
Right.
at level 5,
Watch
which
this.
is just from like a
Understood.
half decent enemy, which is kind of
Immediately.
strange.
I'll take here. I'll do all right.
Oh, that's right. Turn that, nope, this one. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. What do you need now?
Well, the first encounter in
Oh,
Pillars of
alright.
Eternity is a bunch of wolves, so... Here's your fish, buddy. There's a bunch of other quests in the town here. I think you have to buy a guy a bottle of wine. There's that, sea elf thing. Shadow elf that sings the song for that dude, or whatever. I think there's a wolf in a house,
I
a little
gotcha.
wolf or something as well. Can you buy wine from here?
Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding. I'll do it.
Yes.
Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding. I'll do it.
Alright. Take that for the experience.
Aye. Har har har.
Let him drink himself to death. No skin off my back. The one kind of strange thing about this game is it doesn't show their name, it just has a basic description. I didn't really like that, I prefer the actual name on them. Go find his dreams. I think this is the house with the wolf or whatever it is. God, I love the area art in this game. It's so good. That's
Yes.
right.
My pleasure.
Oh, all right.
Your time draws near.
Gee, that was hard.
I gotcha. Aye. Har, har, har.
Cheers for the experience. If there's one thing that games have improved on since this time, it's definitely the structure of quests. Because I like the quest structure in Pillars of Eternity. Actually, it's good. I mean, you can still do the
Yeah,
basic
that's fine,
options
I
like
guess.
the one I just did, but taking a different route doesn't have a penalty to it,
Nah.
or at least
I
there's
don't think so.
trade-offs between
Just
each one.
kidding. I'll do it.
Doo-doo-doo. I'm pretty sure you can loot some of the houses at the start
Die
as
if
well.
you make me do any more
There's not
work.
much in them.
I gotcha.
Like even just the basic texturing of the ground is just fantastic in this game. Fucking awesome. I might go looting some houses or something maybe.
Nah, I don't think so.
I really hate how you
Just
can't split
kidding.
the party up in Pillars of Eternity, like this here.
Aye. Har, har, har.
I'll tell you that.
Sure.
I think there's something in here. I'll be heading out to the Orc Cave in a sec, guys.
Yeah,
Just,
that's fine, I guess.
wanted to grab some loot.
Sure.
Kleptomaniac, as everybody
Yeah.
is when they're playing these type of games.
Oh, all right.
I do like the fact that you can go into all the houses even though there's not really much in them. I think that's something that they've cut down on doing in the later games, which is a bit sad.
Oh, all right. Nah, I don't think so. Aye. Har, har, har.
Yes, the temple... Oh yeah, gotta visit Rothgar, that's right.
Aye. Har, har, har. Nah, I don't think so.
I'll tell you that.
Just kidding. I'll do it. Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding. Oh, all right. Oh, all right.
Nothing in here.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Sure.
I love the track in this building, it's fucking awesome.
Well met, friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable, but try not to break anything. Many of these curiosities that you see lying about have sentimental value.
I could listen to this guy all day.
Oh, they're all remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. Leftovers from my days of fortune and glory. Semi-retired, actually. This region is still untamed and fraught with many dangers. I've had plenty of opportunities in the last few years to take up my sword and shield and do battle with those who threaten the safety of Easthaven and its neighbors. In fact, I'm planning such an expedition right now. That is what I wanted to speak to you about. We've received word from Kaldahar, our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in the spine of the World Mountains. I am organizing and leading a party from Easthaven south to Kaldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you? Excellent. Glad to have you on board. I plan to assemble the rest of the expedition and set out for Kaldahar within a few days. With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention here about town. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe you can help. Pomop, the local shopkeeper, has recently expressed concern over the rapidly thinning stock of his store. He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he's sure to be out of business. Now, normally I take Pomop's whining with a grain of salt, but with heavy snows on the way, it would be best to make sure that caravan makes it through. I want you to find that caravan. Leave town by way of the South Bridge and scout the hills west of Loch Dinnershire, between Easthaven and Caer Dineval. Caravans always stick close to the shoreline this time of year. Once you find it, see the caravan safely to Easthaven. In the meantime, I'll assemble the rest of the expedition and make the final plans for our journey. Return here as quickly as you can. We must make for Kaldahar Pass while the weather is favorable. Good luck. Safe journey.
Now that... When I listen to the Icewind Dale soundtrack, because I sometimes listen to it outside of the game, I usually listen to like the first half of the soundtrack, and Hrothgar's home and the Arundel's home both have a really nice sort of tribal feel to them, which is I'm kind of sad about it, because I know that Justin Bell doesn't like percussion when he's composing for Pillars of Eternity, which is just a real kick in the nads, because like drums are like one of my favourite instruments. Oh well.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Ooh, oh, cool. Ah, auto attack pauses, something I've missed so sorely. I think once I was able to kill that orc with a critical hit of a bow or something.
Watch this.
You want a taste of this?
Oh, actually get out of there.
Make way.
Well and good. My pleasure.
Combat in this game is very automated in comparison to Pillars of Eternity, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But there are fights that do require more attention.
Right.
Take no prisoners!
Ow!
What was there?
My pleasure.
I am ready, Commander.
I do recall getting a potion.
My pleasure.
I have nothing against looting individual bodies. Absolutely nothing. And that's not a joke.
Oh, all right. Okay.
My pleasure.
I'm here, right.
Right.
Sure.
Now there's an orc shaman coming up
Oh,
here.
all
I'm just going
Your
to charge in,
luck's run
stuff
out.
it.
Watch this.
Face me if you dare.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
Ah, cancel this shit.
Give the word.
Let's spill some blood.
I'm ready to do adventuring.
Your luck's
stuff.
run out.
Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. A lot of the difficulty in the Infinity Engine games comes with making your character properly. I have an optimally built party here, so it's pretty easy.
Oh, all right.
A misclick there.
Let's spill some blood.
The good thing about this is that
Yeah,
one of the
that's
things that I've
fine,
also
I
done
guess.
in this is I've restored the Baldur's Gate 1 combat idle.
die
Because
if you make me do any
in
more
Icewind
work.
Dale, when characters aren't making an attack animation, they look completely idle in combat. I really don't like that. I prefer the Infinity Engine the Baldur's Gate 1 style, where when they're actually attacking someone, they have like that pulsing animation. And there's a mod that restores that in. I don't care about the fake attacks either.
Just kidding.
Surrender.
Comes for you.
See that? Even though there's a bit of a bug with the blow being displayed in
Yeah,
front of the
that's
character, that
fine, I guess.
that can be overlooked.
Aye. Har har har.
We get that spell off anyway.
I'm off.
Haha, cancelled it. Too bad, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. I gotcha.
The good thing about Icewind Dale is that in Pillars of Eternity, the tab key has like 3 functions bound to it, which is really annoying. Like when you press the tab key, it brings up all the character health displays and all that kind of stuff, like all their tooltips. But in Icewind Dale, Alt highlights the stuff, and tab is like speeding up tooltips, which is really nice. I hate it when keys have multiple functions like that. It takes a while before you get into any of the more serious fights in this game, but there's one in the end of the cave that can be a bit of trouble if you don't position your party correctly. It's a dagger, isn't it? No one has dagger proficiency, so I'll probably sell that.
Aye. Har har har.
That battle is ours. Taste my steel.
Oh, my wizard
Aye.
took one.
Har har har.
Kind of lucky that wasn't more damage, actually. This is just on core rules difficulty. If it was any higher, she probably would have died.
Surrender.
Pick up the arrows.
I gotcha.
Well, I guess we can afford to use that.
Vita mortis.
Oh, all right.
Quick save it here, just in case I get fucking diced by the ogre. I think it's this room, yeah.
Yes.
Better
Yes,
not
it
go any
shall be
closer. Oh yeah, I've got lay on hands, that's alright.
Understood.
Oh no, I got destroyed, one hit. The load. Gotta watch out for that ogre.
I gotcha.
Your time draws near. It will be done.
No.
Leave it to me.
Yes. Yes.
How about we ignore everyone else and focus on the ogre instead?
Nah, I
Ready
don't
for
think so.
action.
Just kidding.
Very well.
Right, healed himself. Asshole. There we go.
Take no prisoners. I must insist on receiving some aid.
Run!
Yes, it shall be done. Yes, right away. I'll take care of it.
Yeah,
Something
that's
amiss?
fine, I guess. Oh,
Now, can we
all
find the
right.
way back with the pathfinding in this game? I think we can. I know that Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition is coming out soonish. It'd be nice if, well, I don't know if I'll intend to get it because I prefer playing the originals. At the moment, I'm playing it in, I think 1024 by 768. on my 22-inch CRT monitor, and I have to tell you, it looks glorious.
Nah, I don't think so.
But it
Just
would be
kidding.
nice if the
I
art
don't
files
think so.
are
Just kidding.
usable with this game, because then they actually have the uncompressed bitmaps. These ones are compressed and have kind of a grainy texture.
Aye, yeah.
She looks like she's moving quicker than everyone else. It might just be placebo.
Okay. I gotcha.
One thing that's immediately noticeable is that enemies don't move as fast as the enemies in Pillars of Eternity, which is really nice. There's no dogpiling at the start. Get rid of that fire dagger. Oh, I'll keep the split mail.
Sure. Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding. I'll do it.
Oh, forgot to talk to play mode. Whoops. Actually, I don't think I have to. That's right. I think it's just Rothgar.
I gotcha.
Oh, good. You've returned. What news of the caravan from Caer Dineval? Strange. It is not usual for orcs to be so brazen as to attack caravans so close to town. I wonder if it is the anticipation of the coming winter that is driving their actions, or if it is something more. In any case, at least we can still retrieve the supplies, thanks to you. You've proven yourself to be quite capable. I'm glad you've decided to come along with us to Kuldahar. We still have preparations to make before we can depart for Kuldahar. Take this list of supplies to Pomab's Emporium across town. While you're there, you might outfit yourselves with whatever gear you think you may need. Return here when you are packed and ready to go.
That's right, you have to go to him second. Oops.
Aye. Har, har, har.
The leveling up was a bit
Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding.
underwhelming in Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale 1. It's a little bit better in BG2 and Icewind Dale 2. I would say that currently... Oh, oops, is that the wrong shot? Yes. Pillars of Eternity falls somewhere between Baldur's Gate 2 and Icewind Dale 2 in terms of leveling up. It'd be nice if you got to pick a talent at level 1 and attributes at like every 5th level or something would be nice as well. And maybe getting talents more often or something. Yes, I would like to sell that dagger and that armor. And that'll do. Well, I'm pretty sure I've got rest anywhere on as well. It was a long rest for 3 hit points, I can tell you that. Gonna open a can of Coke.
Oh, all right.
Mountain Dew is not as popular in Australia.
I gotcha.
There you are. All is set. The others are assembling as we speak. Are you ready to leave as well?
So it was that the Patchwork Militia set off from Easthaven, bound for the troubled village of Kuldahar, with the party of strangers in tow. On they traveled, across the windswept tundra of the Dale, through the foothills of the spine of the world, and upwards on the steep and treacherous trails of the Kuldahar Pass. Eager to seek out the evil that threatened the pass, they did not expect it to find them first. High upon the cliffs of the pass, a band of frost giants had prepared an ambush. hurling boulders and dislodging massive outcroppings of rock and snow. The giants sparked an avalanche that thundered down the mountainside and crashed down upon the heads of the unsuspecting expedition. Those fortunate enough to survive the avalanche pulled themselves free of the mountain of snow and bodies that now barred the way back to Easthaven. Battered and disheartened by the loss of their comrades, the survivors had little choice but to continue on to Kuldahar alone.
I will take a good drawing and good narration over a CGI cutscene any day. Any day.
Nah, I don't think so. Just kidding. I'll do it.
I think I'll save it here and do another. I'll just segment the videos, I think. So I'll just cut it here and then I'll continue in a second. Alright? So this was Sensuki Let's Play Icewind Dale Part 1.